narcissists find out you've closed your heart forever, here's what's on their mind. Embark on a profound exploration with me as we navigate the intricate labyrinth of a narcissist's perception of helplessness, where your voice seems non-existent. Brace yourself for a journey through the suffocating clutches of relationships, where losing control sends self-absorbed beings into chaotic hysteria. But why do they display such behaviors? The answer lies in their insatiable craving for dominion, wielding power as a menacing sword to subjugate others in their quest for supremacy. Join me as we delve into the devious tactics narcissists employ to solidify their grip. Fear not, for amidst the darkness, a beacon of hope exists. Today, we unveil 10 harrowing circumstances that strike terror even in the hearts of the most audacious narcissists. These are the moments that shake the very foundation of their ego-driven existence. Join us on this riveting journey, for the insights you're about to gain hold the key to safeguarding yourself from their cunning manipulations. Be prepared, for this is an opportunity you cannot afford to overlook. Without further ado, let's explore 10 situations that make even a narcissist shudder in fear. 1. Revealing the masked charade. Unveiling the illusion of a narcissist's victimhood. Have you ever found yourself witnessing a loved one navigate challenging times, grappling with the emotional toll it takes? Now, imagine adding the complexities of dealing with a narcissist, masters of manipulation who skillfully adopt the victim's guise. It's crucial to recognize that you're not responsible for their emotional well-being. When faced with negative feedback perceived as an attack on their fragile self-esteem, they seek approval while evading acknowledgement of their own imperfections. However, sacrificing your emotional safety is not a prerequisite. There's no obligation to fix someone unwilling to mend themselves. 2. Defying narcissistic authority. Rebelling against the tyranny of ego. Have you ever felt trapped in the grasp of a narcissist's power play? It's time to break free. Refuse to succumb to their manipulative dance, assert your independence, and wield your power with paramount importance. As you question their motives and embrace your autonomy, the narcissist's world trembles with uncertainty. Failure to elicit the desired reaction may even escalate their aggression. Remember, narcissists prioritize themselves, skillfully twisting situations to meet their needs. Stay vigilant, resist their grip, stand tall, and embrace your independence. 3. Adoration in the narcissistic arena. Navigating the power play with a touch of creativity. Have you ever yearned for genuine love instead of the distorted version served by a narcissist? Denying praise and attention can trigger a seismic meltdown in their carefully crafted world. When denied the constant stream of adulation they crave, narcissists often resort to emotional abuse. It's crucial to recognize that you can't control their self-esteem. You can only manage your interactions. Strategically withholding praise minimizes trauma. Remember, you owe no one your love, time, or energy. Prioritize your well-being, establish firm boundaries, and safeguard your self-care. 4. Embracing serenity amidst chaos. Have you ever found yourself trapped in the tumultuous orbit of a narcissist's drama? Maintaining composure is no small feat, but is absolutely crucial. Narcissists thrive on chaos, deliberately provoking and prodding to incite conflict. However, you can reclaim control by skillfully managing your emotional response. Their arsenal includes lies, manipulation, and exploitation to establish dominance. Rejecting their attempts renders their efforts fruitless, gradually diminishing their interest. Despite the natural inclination to feel irritation, resist the urge to engage in their manipulative games. Remember, you owe no interaction to those who don't enrich your life. The poised demeanor you present sends a powerful message. Their disruptive antics have no influence over your emotions. By establishing strong boundaries and refusing to tolerate negativity, you may even inspire introspection and personal growth. 5. Unveiling the illusory masquerade. Boldly dismantling narcissistic deceptions. Have you ever felt entangled in the intricately woven facade of a narcissist? These maestros of manipulation falter when their carefully crafted personas face scrutiny. Challenges to their false identity evoke responses of anger, aggression, or fear. By discerning the negative traits of narcissism and exposing their authentic character, you courageously confront their detrimental actions and delineate boundaries for your well-being. 6. Escaping the theatrics. Liberating yourself from the narcissist's dramatic web. Life often entangles us in the theatrics of others, but for a narcissist, drama is their lifeline. With adept skill, they spin chaotic narratives, wreaking havoc on emotional well-being. Beneath the veneer of confidence lies profound insecurity and codependency. Drama becomes their avenue for attention and validation. Establish unwavering boundaries, refuse to partake in their twisted games, and send a resounding message. You refuse to be a pawn in their theatrical production. While emancipating yourself may present initial challenges, complete disengagement is essential for long-term peace of mind. Firmly reject their efforts to involve you in their toxic narrative. Redirect your focus toward what genuinely matters in your life. 7. Exposing the illusion. Confronting the elusive reality behind narcissistic falsehoods. Have you ever had to confront someone about their lies? Now, imagine dealing with a narcissist, the masters of distorting truth to suit their agenda. Their deceptive prowess extends beyond mere emotions and intentions, encompassing every tactic to achieve their desired outcomes. When you unveil their manipulative and self-centered behavior, they instinctively invoke defense mechanisms. Averse to having their true nature revealed, vulnerability and weakness are meticulously avoided to uphold the illusion of grandeur. 8. The authority of public disclosure. Stripping the narcissist of their mask in the spotlight. Ever wondered what terrifies a narcissist to their core? It's the fear of public exposure and shame. Their inflated superiority relies on maintaining an impeccable image. Threatened, their ego crumbles as they desperately defend their facade. A narcissist laid bare in public reveals a vulnerable figure perspiring under the weight of deceit. Confronting inappropriate behavior from friends or colleagues might be uncomfortable, but holding them accountable serves as a necessary wake-up call. Refuse to turn a blind eye to their actions and stand up for yourself by exposing their true colors. 9. Taking back command. Defying the narcissistic obsession with control. Have you ever felt the innate desire for independence and control? Now imagine dealing with a narcissist, a force consumed by an obsession with control, stopping at nothing to establish dominance. Their demands and domineering nature can drain your energy and erode your self-worth. Reclaiming control becomes crucial. Make it clear that manipulation won't be tolerated. Establish firm boundaries and assert your authority to regain power. Refuse to feel inferior or guilty due to their toxic presence. Your needs and boundaries are valid. Let them be respected. Take control, make choices based on your needs and desires, and remember that your life holds immeasurable worth. 10. The craft of constructive critique. Unraveling the narcissist with thoughtful words. Criticizing a narcissist, particularly about their appearance, deals a significant blow to their ego. Their deep-rooted insecurity makes comments on their looks a sensitive trigger, potentially diminishing their self-esteem and exposing their fragile facade. If feedback is necessary, approach with caution and finesse. Choose words wisely, steering clear of a judgmental tone. For example, you might say, "That outfit may not align with your usual aesthetic," or, "Are you feeling well? You appear a bit fatigued." Feeling daunted by a narcissist is natural, but don't allow their self-centered nature to cloud your judgment. Beneath their bravado lies vulnerability. Expressing your emotions initiates the healing process and encourages personal growth. As the veil of the narcissist's facade crumbles, stress and anxiety heighten. Exposing their true colors empowers you, and despite their attempts at control, shedding light on their authentic character allows you to reclaim self-worth and embark on a restorative journey. Dealing with a narcissist can be overwhelming, and equipping yourself with knowledge and tools is crucial. Subscribe to this channel, engage in discussions, and stay updated. Together, we can bring an end to narcissistic abuse and nurture healthier connections. Your support is deeply valued. Greetings, and thank you for taking the time to view an additional video. Your ongoing support is extremely valuable to me. We should promptly proceed to the main topic, as I consider it to be a significant subject that has piqued the interest of many of you. Today's discussion will center on the moment a narcissist discerns that you have completed the final discard and will not be returning. Prepare yourselves for an unforeseen development at this pivotal moment. Comprehending the characteristics of narcissists is essential for effectively managing these difficult circumstances. Narcissists generally refrain from instigating the ultimate discard, instead favoring the supply to arrive at that determination. This is due to their inherent inclination towards control, as ceding authority over their supply chains contradicts their fundamental character. Their objective is to retain power and authority over individuals whom they have previously manipulated and controlled. Furthermore, it is not uncommon for narcissists to endeavor to form a narcissistic harem, a group of individuals who are perpetually at their disposal to provide support or a support system when necessary. Narcissists, who are inherently codependent and perpetually seek a source of supply to bolster their ego and sense of self-worth, exhibit this behavior frequently. Due to their codependent nature and perpetual desire for provision, the probability of a narcissist carrying out a final abandon is exceedingly minimal. The situation becomes especially tumultuous when a narcissist discovers that you have unequivocally completed this final discard and have no intention of returning. Unexpectedly, the narcissist is confronted with a reality to which they rarely come close, one in which they have no control and their primary source of supply has severed connections. This realization has the potential to elicit a variety of unforeseen responses and actions. Discuss the subsequent state of disorderliness that frequently ensues in such circumstances. Narcissists may potentially undergo a profound sense of loss and rejection, which can elicit intense emotions beyond their capacity to manage. Emotional distress can present itself in a multitude of ways, including futile endeavors to re-establish dominance through manipulation, outbursts of anger, or, alternatively, an act of apathy intended to obscure their inner turmoil. Comprehending these dynamics is of the utmost importance for individuals who have carried out the final discard, as it enables them to devise more effective strategies for bearing with the turbulent aftermath. Subsequent sections will examine in greater detail the precise behaviors displayed by narcissists when faced with the ultimate decision to discard, and will also discuss methods for protecting one's well-being throughout this arduous time. Therefore, remember to subscribe, like, and share this video with anyone who might find this information helpful. We can emerge stronger from the complexities of coping with narcissists by working together. Narcissists exhibit a deficiency in both discernment and anticipation, specifically concerning your fatigue resulting from their mistreatment. They remain oblivious to the possibility that you may eventually awaken and become weary of the repetitive mistreatment, which would effectively convert your life into an ongoing nightmare. Their approach is predicated on persuading you of your vitality. However, the profound realization that connections have been severed can induce a reaction that verges on psychosis. In this context, the term psychotic is employed to refer to a range of behaviors demonstrated by the narcissist, which vary in accordance with their position along that spectrum. Commencing a final discard is akin to metaphorically submerging an individual while wearing scuba gear. Akin to the challenges a kinked or entangled cord may present for a scuba diver, the narcissist is now confronted with the imperative need to resolve the entanglement due to your decisive action. Their authority over you, or their figurative oxygen supply, is in jeopardy. This is accomplished through severe cord kinking or by positioning one's foot on the device, thereby interrupting the oxygen supply. Comparable to the aforementioned situation. While I earnestly wish that no one ever subjects another to that, I'm emphasizing the equivalence nonetheless. The narcissist's supply is vital to their existence, comparable to oxygen. Their daily navigation requires this supply. Therefore, they must proactively pursue it each day. Upon inducing the final discard, these individuals become engrossed in a profound obsession, ultimately relinquishing control. The power is not with the narcissist, but rather with you, the one with the wisdom to heal. You, in contrast to the narcissist, can listen to God and seek His counsel. This power is inaccessible to narcissists, who are an exceptional breed of insane and unintelligent due to the fact that they never recover from their disorder. After you declare your intention to withdraw, the narcissists engage in relentless attempts to seduce you, behaving as if your refusal to permit them to do the same constitutes an offense. Particularly when interacting with a volatile narcissist, exercise caution. When you reach the irreversible point of departure, recognize your adversary, the narcissist's temperament, and take precautions. Obsession is the instinctive reaction. The narcissist desires you. Initially, your desire for them may not be apparent. While they may appear indifferent at the time, it is merely a pretense to shield their ego. They fear that if you were to witness their vulnerability, it would indicate that your words have an impact on them, notwithstanding their pretense of indifference. When an individual declares their departure with the explicit intention of not returning, the narcissist is profoundly affected. They profoundly experience the vacuum that is left behind when you sever all connections and conclude the story with a conclusive "the end." Anticipate a surge in electronic mail, text messages, and phone inquiries. They may even appear at the entryway of your family, attempting to communicate with anyone associated with you. Certain users may provide testimonies in the remarks section regarding their personal encounters with these foolish people and their erratic conduct. When children are involved, navigating a relationship with a narcissist requires a heightened awareness of the possibility of exploitation and manipulation. Parental alienation, a pernicious strategy that many recognize, assumes a more malevolent form when the narcissist's authority is challenged. Suppressing their dominance with the end can intensify their endeavors to isolate one's children from one's presence. Motivated by an extreme need for control, this strategic maneuver may result in severe repercussions, potentially driving the individual to the verge of institutionalization or a psychological breakdown if their meticulously built support network collapses in the face of your opposition. Comparable to chess with the lives of others, the narcissist operates with each move calculated with great care to satisfy their insatiable ego. But when you firmly and unequivocally say no more and sever all connections, they are confronted with the harsh truth of their loss in an overwhelming manner. This ultimate rejection not only compromises the carefully constructed facade of invincibility, but also inflates their ego with an overpowering sense of shame, an emotion they earnestly endeavor to evade. They find themselves inadequately equipped to confront the vulnerability that is currently being exposed. In order to contemplate this critical course of action, one must give self-protection top priority. Disseminating this vital information to individuals who may be experiencing comparable circumstances enhances the combined endeavor to liberate oneself from the snares of narcissistic manipulation. Reclaiming your authority by dismissing the narcissist with finality causes them to be bewildered and ill-equipped to handle the sudden disruption. Be mindful of your own well-being and request the assistance of those who comprehend the complex dynamics at play throughout this procedure. Recognize that you are not alone as you commence this perilous voyage. Your inner fortitude resonates with others who have traversed a comparable trajectory due to their shared experiences. Conquering challenges while maintaining solidarity emerges as an effective instrument. May you all discover wholeness and healing as you navigate the turbulent waters of severing ties with a narcissist. May serenity perpetually accompanies you until our paths